Not that there's a bunch of people here or anything, but are you sure you want to stop streaming? No. Want that to go away. Whatever that welcome to live chat, remember to guard your privacy. Now, the reason I started this live stream is because obviously I figured out I could live stream again. So here I am. Now, my first question to you is, what do you think of cancel culture? What do you think of it? What do you think of people saying that Mr. Potato Head should no longer be called Mr. Potato Head? What do you think of that? This better not be in private, I promise. Share, save, highlight, no. I just want to make sure. Top chat, live chat, live chat. Okay. I guess I can't do anything else, so. No, I'm not popular or anything, but I really would like to know what some people think of cancel culture. What they think about, some people thinking Mr. Potato Head should be canceled. They shouldn't call Mr. Potato Head Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head. What do you think of this? I'd like to know what other people actually think about this, Because why I say this and why I'm putting this up is because I put a video up on my other channel. I don't know if anyone remembers, but This New World is Crazy is another channel of mine. And I put a little short video up. And I know, short clips get more plays than, full videos do. As somebody who's been doing YouTube since 2016, somebody who's been a YouTuber, regardless of my subscriber status, because, I have almost 6,000 followers on TikTok right now, and it just keeps growing. But obviously, it's not as easy on YouTube because on YouTube, you kind of already got to be popular, And I really don't have any true followers anymore. I only really had one true follower ever. I've had some people come and go, and that's what they are, people who come and go. But my only true follower ever was Jeannie Ballard, Miss Kitty. And she ain't around no more. She's gone. So. Oh, I apologize for that. My bad. I'm sorry. But Jeannie's not around no more, so it's just me. Talking to myself pretty much. Sorry, this looks so messed up. So I gotta try fixing it. Alright, but yeah. I probably won't get one person to actually watch right now, but that's fine. Maybe I'll get some comments, maybe somebody will come and comment or what in my lesson. Anybody 420 friendly? I'll tell you what I think about cancel culture itself. I think calling people out for real things they do wrong is absolutely necessary, and if you want to consider that cancel culture, then people have been doing that for a long time. It's just people have been scared to call certain people out. But more people are being called out today. But cancel culture itself, this new trend of cancel culture, is not a good thing. I mean, how does anybody feel about Dave Chappelle being canceled? I wish there was people on here to actually talk, That's why I don't like YouTube. Because if I was on my TikTok live, I'd be talking to somebody within 1 minute. Here on YouTube, nobody ever comes. But the cancel culture, this cancel culture trend of just canceling anybody because they disagree with you or have their own opinion is absolutely wrong. I agree with canceling people who are bogus. I agree with canceling people who are doing wrong and harming people for real. But just canceling everybody because they don't agree with what you believe in is absolutely wrong. Because obviously, listen, there's a lot of people who believe in, straight male and female. Males who only like females and females who only like males. Heterosexuals. There's people who believe in that 100%, and they don't believe that other guys should be with guys or girls should be with girls. But there's people that are heterosexuals who could care less what you do or what you are. Not all of us. You judge all of us heterosexuals as the same. Like, we don't respect you. Well, all you have to do is tell me your pronouns. I'll respect them. I'll call you whatever you want me to call you. You hear me? That doesn't mean I have to believe it in my mind, but I'll respect you. And to cancel people for just disagreeing or not believing the same thing you believe is ridiculous. Canceling people for doing wrong, canceling people for harming people, canceling people for, let's say there's a mentally handicapped person who can't talk, they can't do anything. And somebody's like harassing them verbally and stuff. Then people need canceled. People that do that kind of stuff. People who harm people. That football player who just threw his wife all around that you're not hearing much about in the news because he's black and the woman's white. Imagine if that woman was black and the man was white. Imagine the coverage. And I'm not saying this to be bogus. I'm saying this to be honest. It is what it is today. People want to point out all this bogus stuff. Well, let's point out the truth, too. The news media is not covering that for a reason. They're not covering it as big as they would as if it was a white man and a black woman. But it's a black man, not a white man. So it's not okay, but it's definitely not going to be covered as much because they don't want to portray any black men out to be bad type of people at all. But let me tell you this. There's bad in the white race. There's bad in the black race, Mexicans, Chinese, every race. We have evil in every race. And I don't like, people thinking that I don't like people thinking people should be canceled for having a different opinion than somebody else. I find that so bogus, so pathetic, so petty that somebody can't disagree with you. Somebody can't feel different than you do. I think you're bogus if you're going to cancel somebody for just feeling different than you do. And as far as toys go for children and stuff, are you serious? You're really going to dive into the toy world and try changing the names of toys and stuff? You think that's going to help our children? I don't think children should be taught anything about sex until they're 13, in their teenage years. And even older than that, I think like 16, to be honest. People think it's okay, and I don't think it's cool to teach any child whatsoever or any person that someone who is a certain skin color is bad because of their skin color. Because there's not a person on the planet who is bad just because of their skin color. There's not one person on this planet who is bad because of their skin color. There's many people on this planet who are bad because of their mind, because of the way they think. You know what I believe about politicians for real? My core belief about politicians is they're all pieces of trash. They're all liars. They all lie to us. It's just levels of lies. Who's going to lie to you more to get you to vote for them? That's what it is. That's what it is to me. And there's a lot of politicians who should be canceled. It's hard for me to talk. It's hard for me to explain things, especially when I know, nobody really gives a damn, about what I got to say. Because I know here on YouTube nobody does. But, I promised Miss Kitty that I'd keep doing this for the rest of my life. As long as I got access to this channel, which I'm not going to have forever. Hear me? I'm not going to have access to this channel forever. I don't even know the password to get into my own email. It's something that's been a very, very difficult issue for me for a long time. I only have two places with this YouTube channel. It's my PS4 and this phone. And after that, I don't have access to it. So, As long as I have access to this channel, I'm going to go live. I'm going to talk. I'm going to say how I feel. I'm going to put my videos up. And that's regardless if anybody wants to watch or not. I mean, if I have 300 subscribers, don't you think I should have one person to at least watch? Wouldn't you think that? Nope. And I know I haven't went live in a long time, but I guarantee you this: if Jeannie was here, Miss Kitty was here, I'd have one viewer right now. I'd have one viewer right now because she cared. And she believed a lot of the same stuff I did. I guess we related, you know. And she was in her 80s or late 70s. You know, I don't know the exact age. It's not something we discussed all the time. It's not something she was like proud of being really old. You know, she actually hated the fact she was really old and couldn't get out of bed. And that's how she met me. You know, she's stuck in bed and watching YouTube all the time. Ran across me one day, started watching me here and there, ended up subscribing, ended up talking to me, leaving some God bless you comments, and just stuck with me all the way till 2019. Then she passed away. And that's when I believe, like, after she passed, the world started truly changing. I mean, cancel culture, protests that are not just protests anymore. You know, they're riots, they're violent, they're not. The people using protests as a way of burning, breaking, and doing what they truly want to do and being how they truly want to be. But I'm done here. I hope you all have a good night, good morning, a good day, whatever it may be. Thank you for watching, if you ever do.